Good morning, good morning, everyone. Good morning, leaders. Welcome to CIG Sunday Night Live. Welcome. If you're a prospect here, thank you for joining in with us. You can see all the leaders. Good morning. I'm simply Seton and reporting live to you from the CIG studios. Tonight promises to be a very great one, and just give nudge to your friends, to your downlines, to your team members that we are live. And today is a special day because our CIG moving train moved to Canada tonight. And it's going to be a very great experience. I assure you that. Sometimes people ask me, you say this one is going to be powerful and all that. And the guests have actually not disappointed. Yes. And I tell some, I said, because I'm optimistic, it is not because I've heard the guest spoke, but because I'm optimistic, I'm hopeful, and I put my faith in it that we don't get less on the program. And if you agree with me, no two meetings have ever been the same, even having several guests. No two meetings have never been the same. And tonight promises to be a very explosive night. Our topic tonight says building your business with desire for success. Last 2 weeks were so explosive that we couldn't finish it in one session. So we just have to repeat. And to get that, you have to log into YouTube, Longreach CIG, but you can see my Iduru there. Rewatch, subscribe, and rewatch as you can. And also, if you go on CIG Hub on Facebook, you can get some of our videos. And we're actually live on CIG Hub on Facebook now. So we have our special guest, who is a pastor, person of Ngozi Ivare, and she's the Canadian Stockist, and she's going to dish out knowledge to us tonight. But before we bring her up, I want the 3SD to come up in person of Imai Iduru. He's the chief servant of CIG. CIG is Caritas Investment Group. He's also the author of the book Made in Worry and the founder of Emmanuel Iduru Foundation, a foundation that takes care of widows, orphans, and the less privileged, giving scholarships to orphans. Join me as I welcome Ima Iduru, 3-star director with Longreach Bioscience International. Good morning, boss.
Good morning, thank you. Simply
I just called you to just say hello to our people and to also welcome our guests.
Good morning, everybody, and it's a pleasure having you all on the call tonight. Today, promises to be another day. No 2 Sundays are the same because we learn from different people, we hear different stories. Some are encouraging, some are discouraging, but in the long run, it helps to build our experience in our entrepreneurial journey. So today we'll be hearing from Ngozi Ivare. She is the stockist of Canada, Longreach Stockist in Canada. She has actually helped us to, revamp the Canada market again. And currently we are building our business in Canada through her. And I felt it is necessary for her to come on stage to tell the world what exactly is happening in Canada. Thank you.
Thank you so much, boss. So, please just sit back, get your notes in, your notepads, get your writing materials, and get your pie cup, as I used to say, because you're gonna be dazed tonight. I'm not exaggerating, and you're gonna see as we get on. Okay, Ngozi Ivare is a pastor who co-pastors with the Redeemed Church in Canada. She's a Canadian registered social worker and with the Longreach, as a Longreach ambassador as well. She's the first Longreach Canada stockist and the CEO of Longreach Financial World Changers team. She joined the business in 2020 during the COVID-19 pandemic. Ngozi is very passionate about promoting Longreach business because she loves time and financial freedom. She believes in long reach business because it provides a free platform to fulfill her dreams while helping our team members to also succeed. She has a mantra and a determination that no quitting, 5-star director remains the goal always. Join me as we make a welcome to Pastor Mrs. Ngozi Ivare, the Long Reach Canadian Stockist. I'm going to unmute everybody because if you're in the lab session, I expect you to clap and to say welcome. So everybody is unmuted and you can just welcome our guests.
Welcome. Welcome. Good to hear from Canada.
Welcome all the way from Canada.
I can see your smiles.
Welcome. Yeah.
Great.
All right. So those smiles will make you smile tonight and to also have deep thoughts while you smile. Now, you are also welcome. We really, really appreciate you for making time out. So because of you, we have to shift our time by an hour because of the time difference. And if not for the commitments you have, it will be difficult for you to just take any invitation to do this in the core of the day. And thank you so much. We really, really appreciate that. Our topic tonight says building your business with desire for success. Can you just take us through on this, maybe in about 5 minutes, through your long read story? Then we'll come back and go ahead with the interactive session. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you. Wow, what a privilege. I can't believe this is coming to pass. You know what? Joining the long reach business, on my own, I've been following elders in this business. And SD3 is one of them, a secret disciple, following him, trying to do whatever he's doing too. So I can't really believe that this is happening live. I'm so grateful, so grateful. I don't take it for granted at all. And I want to say thank you very much, SD3, for shifting the time. I'm in the part of Canada that is just 1:18. I just came back from church, changed my clothes straight. And today, after this, I still have other things I need to do. So I really thank you very much for that consideration. I don't take it for granted. Thank you. To all those that have joined us this afternoon, thank you. I see that we have that desire to build our business. That's why we are here. Otherwise, you will not be here. You would have decided to do other things, but you decided to join us. So thank you very much. So I'm going to share my slide. I have a very small slide and just share with us some of the things that I put down. I know that you guys know this because I'm still a baby in this business, right? But we'll be learning together this afternoon. So I'm going to share my slide. The topic I've been given to share with us is building your business with the desire for success. Building your business with the desires for success. So I want us to know, as we talk about this topic this afternoon, I want you to know that your business, it's yours. It's not for somebody, it's yours. You have to make a determination to do something. You have to make that decision to do something. There will be many distractions along the way, but you have to choose. You have to make that choice that this business, whether others are doing it, others are not doing it, it's going to be successful for you because you have a why. So if you don't find a way to make money while you are sleeping, you will work till you die. That is that slogan. And every one of us know that since 2020, when COVID hit, it changed the trajectory of life. Any business that is not online is as good as dead. So we have to look for a way to make money while we are sleeping. I was just discussing with the SD that in Nigeria, they're about maybe 8 o'clock, and my time is just 1. It means when some people are sleeping, some people are awake. So we have to look for a way to make money all around. If we don't do this, then it becomes very, very difficult for us. So it's very important. So build a business that pays you for the rest of your life. Otherwise, as the body gets older, you will not be strong to walk again. And if you don't build your dream, someone else will hire you to build theirs. Many of us are so glued to this 9-to-5 job. We are just fulfilling another person's dream. What about you trying to start up something so that others will help you fulfill your own dream? So we must have that determination that we want to succeed. We have to make sure that we ignore critics, ignore all those skeptics, ignore all those that will laugh at us. Why? Because results cancel insults. For you to get that result, you have to pay a price. And I'm going to be sharing with us some of those things that we need to do. So the keys to business success. First, for me, I'm going to speak from my own perspective. First, do your research to understand the business. Don't jump from one business to another. Network business, it's something that is so tricky. There are so many, 1,001 all over the world. If you don't do your research, you are not sure of what you are venturing into. It's very easy for somebody to come and talk to you to say, I need you to join me in this other network business. So first do your research, understand the business, understand your why. Why do you want to do this business? For me, I joined this business. There's nobody that even preached to me. I left Nigeria a long time ago. I was the one that reached out to my upline because we used to work in the same office when I was in Canada. I joined to help my siblings. I didn't join for me. If my upline, unfortunately, she's no longer doing the business. I'm from the Golibe tree, generational tree. Those of us that know Golibe in UK. So I joined. I think about 2 months I joined, they left. I joined to help my siblings. I told my upline, I don't have time. I'm not joining for myself. I wired money to her. And I said, I'm going to talk to my sibling. That's the mistake I made. I didn't talk to my sibling before wiring money to my upline. And when I talked to my sibling, they said they are not interested. It's 419 business. Oh, they cannot do that. I went back to my upline. I said, my siblings are not interested. Please, I don't want to do it. And she told me, okay, I'm going to wire your money back to you. And I said, okay, give me some time again. Let me try to convince them again why they have to do this business. I see you posting on your Facebook every now and then. They can do it. And I talked, my siblings, they said, okay, reluctantly. I said, okay, go ahead. Well, along the line, Golibe had a program. I think it was a Zoom program. And my upline said, Ngozi, can you join us? Fortunately for me, I was free that day. I went to the park and I joined. And I listened to the people. And I said, oh my God, why am I in Canada? Snow, when it is -40, -35, we are driving to work. If these people are making so much money, they are buying cars, they are going on trips, I can also do it. Why am I suffering myself? I can do it. So that led to me doing my own research. I went to YouTube, I went to Google, I was doing research to understand. I saw the product, I saw all the testimonies of people. I said, I can do it. I want time freedom. That is my why. Time freedom. Anybody close to me, they know I love time freedom. I don't want to be working for somebody. I'm tired already. And that why is what is driving me in this business. And I told people, if everybody in my team decide to say they are no longer going to do long reach, I will be doing long reach. I don't care about other people. It's my decision. It's my choice. So know your why and be ready to make the sacrifice. It's not going to be easy. There's nothing good that is easy. You have to pay the price. You have to follow the long reach business model. I have taken time to study that business model. In fact, I even took one of the class of Dr. ID. I have never met her, but I took the class for you to know how far I went in this long reach business. I took that class, she educated us on 3x3, and I told my own team, I must follow the 3x3. I don't want to push money into long reach because the products will expire on me. I will be doing the 3x3. If it takes me time to get to where I'm going to, no problem. I'm going to be like tortoise, it's okay. So 3x3 speed is very important. We can't just sleep and sleep in an AC. Speed is important. You are the one that is going to get that vibe and run with the speed. Then network with people who have succeeded in this business. I tell people it's monkey see, monkey do. You don't need to go to school to do this business to make your millions. And that's one thing I'm enjoying in this business. I'm sure that for some of us that are here, when you saw my flyer that Canada Stockist or Longreach has launched in Canada, many people were shocked. Who is this person? Where is she coming from? Because nobody knows me. I'm just an ordinary D4. I tell people, ordinary D4. I joined this business 2020 during the lockdown. We were working from home remotely. And I've told you, I joined because of my sibling, but unfortunately they didn't like it. And I start running with the business. So what I would say, monkey see, monkey do. You don't need to read any book. Just replicate what our leaders like SD3 Imaeduru is doing. And that's what I'm doing in Canada. Stick with one network business to give it full attention. Don't do two. I see people doing multiple network businesses. It doesn't work that way. Too much commitment. Stay focused. Work hard. Open your door daily to new opportunities. It's like going to KFC, something like McDonald's or ShopRite in some countries. If today you go to the store, you sell, tomorrow you lock your door, next tomorrow you lock your door, customers won't trust you. You have to be on duty every now and then. Work hard, open your door daily to these new opportunities. Develop a good customer relationship for people to patronize you. I'm somebody very sensitive to that. If I go to any shop, there's maybe poor customer relationship, I'm not going there next time. It's just being friendly, caring. Good morning, how are you? Oh, I have a product. Like I was telling somebody in church today, we did summer say in church, and I took my Longreach thing to church because I've been trying to talk today about Longreach. I can't use any other toothpaste. And I was able to sell all the toothpaste I took to church last week. And one of our brothers in church told me, oh, I like that toothpaste. It reminds me of Nigeria. The toothpaste I used to do there. I say, you see, no fluoride in it. Why do you want to spend money buying toothpaste with fluoride? Buy my herbal toothpaste. It will change your life. That is it. Every little opportunity you have, sell the business, sell the idea to people. That's all. Let them take the product. You take the PV to grow your business. So develop a good customer care relationship. That's how people are going to come back to you. Stay away from nay people. If you want to build your business, stay away from nay people. I understand that so many countries like Nigeria, there's no product or product scarcity and people are giving up. Don't give up. Anything good will go through a test of time. Focus on the products you have. The one you don't have is above your control. You can't do anything about it. Focus on the ones you have. Sell the ones you have. Do more research about the ones you have so that you'll be able to sell it. So stay away from nay people that will tell you, oh, they are not making it. Oh, it has collapsed. When you say it has collapsed or they are not making it, people are going on trips. I watch the Cameroon people, the team. They're always going on trip and I'm saying, oh, I love vacation. I know how much my family spend when we go on vacation. But I want Longreach to pay for one for me. That's so nice. Be focused. Have a positive mindset to succeed no matter the challenges. When you feel down, and that is the truth, there will be time you will be demotivated. There will be time you don't feel it. That is the time to call people. I like what we are doing in North America because me joining, I don't know anybody. I'm just an ordinary D4. I need to connect with people and I'm loving it. I started connecting with people. The North American market, that is USA, Canada, Belize, Jamaica, we are like a family. May I tell you that I have never met those people, leaders, one-on-one. But when we speak, we are like a family that we have known. That's one thing I'm enjoying in this business, no dull moment. So when I feel sad or when I'm low, not knowing what to do, I just call one of them. I just need to talk to somebody so that I can feel that positive vibe again. So stay connected with people that we build your motivation for this business. Stay focused. Be your product user. This is very important if you have to build your business. You cannot tell me you are selling long reach products, you have not used them. How are you going to testify of what they do? How? I'm here, I have used, I wouldn't say 50%, but I've used most of the products we have here. Toothpaste, pie cup, salt cream, the snake oil, the 2 types, the mouth freshener. I've used most of those products. Coffee, I don't drink coffee naturally because of health reasons. But I had to taste long reach coffee so that I'll be able to talk to people about it. So if you are not a product user, how are you going to speak about it? How are you going to tell people about it? So be a product user. And that's why Long Reach is saying, do your 30 PV every month so that you have the products. You can tell people, this is what I use. I tell people, I can't use any other toothpaste. I was using a toothpaste for over 20 years. They never paid me anything. Now my eyes is open to Long Reach business. I can't use any other toothpaste. So be a product user so that you can testify of your product. Now, it's not that all the products you use, they must work well for you. When you balance it, sometimes this product is good, sometimes this product, it's not good for you. I use the salt cream. To me, to my skin, it was too dry. I tell people I use it was too dry, but there are some I cannot do without. I can't do without the cordyceps. I can't do without the berry oil. You see my glasses. I can't do without. These are daily products for me. Tell people. Tell them the one you used that wasn't good so that they know. It's not just say, oh, it's only the good side. No. Educate yourself by always attending training. This is one thing for me. If you don't attend trainings, there's no way you can build your business. It's just like in our places of work. We go for professional development. The company gives you a certain amount of money every year for professional development. That's the only way you can grow. In the same way, network marketing, long reach business, educate yourself. And that's why SD3 Imaidu is putting up this program every Sunday come. I remember the first, one of the first time that I posted this on my, the Long Reach Canada platform, this program that, oh, SD Imaidu is having this. Somebody challenged me. Why will you post something like that on Sunday? You should be resting. And I said, thank God I didn't even say anything. It was another group member that challenged the person that if you are not attending, other people will want to attend. I'm just posting it to tell you there's something like that going on if you are interested. I just came back from church. If I have time, I attend. And it's not compulsory you have to attend. But educate yourself. Educate, educate, educate. That's the only way. And that's why to build the Long Reach Canada, I also run a Zoom program every Saturday, 12 noon Mountain Standard Time. Some people here would have joined us. That's a forum we come to connect, we network, and we learn from each other. So please don't run away from educating yourself. That's how you improve. And when you educate yourself, apply the knowledge. Don't throw it there. Apply that knowledge. Take shame. Take shame, squeeze it, and put it into your pocket. I have heard people saying, oh, they're going to laugh at me. They are going to say, and I'm wondering, do they pay your bills? Do they pay your mortgage? So if you keep thinking of what people are going to say, maybe when it is time for you to pay your mortgage or pay your bills, you will tell them, come and borrow me. Like some people will chat me online, say, hey, can you square me 2,000? I told one of them, I said, if you can approach a stranger to ask for 2,000, then you can do long reach business very well. Because I'm a total stranger to you. And you can come to me to beg for money. All long reach is saying, open your mouth and talk to people about the products. And you'll be making money. So take that shade. Take it, squeeze it, put it inside your pocket. Then go out with boldness, with determination to succeed. Because nobody will pay your bill. Don't take no or rejection as a reason to quit. I take no as opportunity to grow. Because I also say no to people. It's okay to say no. Maybe this is not the time. Maybe next time my downline is the one that is going to prosper that person and the person will say yes. There's always a right time. So a no is not saying you are rejected. So don't pack your products or pack your business because everybody is saying no. That's what I hear people say. Well, a no gives me new energy. to move forward with my business because I know when I get result, it will cancel that insult. Even when they call you Madam Longreach or any name, it's okay. They will come shine with you when you start celebrating. So another thing is, know that winners never quit. Life is tough. Life is a journey. Life is filled with different challenges. So winners, they never quit. Ask all those business people, they don't quit. Quitters never win. That's what we are told by Vince. Have that mindset that I will not quit. And that's why in my intro, I said SD5 is the goal. I see Mama Oluchi, I see the beautiful edifice that she opened recently. And I'm saying she was terminated in her place of job. And today with Longreach, she has been able to build something very big for herself. I can also do it. She doesn't have two heads. She has one head like me. She's a woman like me. I can also do it. For men that are saying this is woman business, I always ask myself, in the currency we have, no matter the country you are, did they write that currency? Only women can spend this money? No, no. So it doesn't matter. It's what is going to help you make money and you pay your bills and enjoy the life. So if you quit, you can't win by default. The champion mentality is that you never quit. And Boss Tony Rich says, pray, pray, pray. And that is my own philosophy too. Pray, 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 pray for divine wisdom, for divine knowledge, and you will succeed. The reason being that we are different. The way you might market your product or educate somebody about your product might be different from B, because all of us are different. There's no one size fits all. When God gives you a divine wisdom, probably it's the toothpaste that will bring the person in. Probably it's the scholarship that will bring the person in. Probably it's one health challenges that the person has been facing. Using the product will bring the person. We don't know. So pray that God will give you the right words so that you'll be able to speak that right words to that person at that time. So this other slide, we know if you are a Longreach member, except you are new here, why should we do Longreach? Because that's what is bringing us together this afternoon. I'm trying to watch my time. Why should we run with this Longreach business? The registrations are free. You don't pay any money for registration. No monthly target. Nobody tells you, hey, you must put in maybe 1,000 PVs. No monthly target. You can grow in that snake piece. You can run as a lion. If you want to run as a lion or a cheetah, no problem. Low startup capital. If you want to buy franchise here, I don't know about Nigeria, but I know that this happens in most countries, like Canada here. If I want a franchise of Mr. Biggs or franchise of KFC, it's a lot of money, and the wait time is so long. It could be 5 years, it could be 10 years. But Longreach is saying, we have the platform, you have the dream. Come use our platform to make money. So it's a low startup capital. You can even start with your toothpaste. It doesn't matter. No flushing of points. It's teamwork. I've told us, teamwork. Without Longreach, I would not have known SD3 Maidu. Without Longreach, I would not have known Mama Oluchi. Without Longreach, I would not have known Mama Titi. Without Longreach, my family in the US, I would not have known them. But teamwork, we support each other. No compulsory purchase. Work at your own pace. At your own pace. It's side business, but over time, when you start making money, it takes over your main job. High quality daily use product. That is true. You get paid weekly. And this is something that really surprises me every now and then. During that COVID, many people could not pay their staffs. Many businesses shut down. Many businesses, even 100-year-old business, they shut down, they are closed permanently for life. Longreach was always paying, always paying. And the beauty is that if you register your family, that is yourself, your husband, your children, your parents-in-law, your nephews, you register, everybody gets paid. I registered my mom in this business. In fact, on Thursday, she will call me, she will pray for me. Hey, Ngozi, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Sometimes I'm forced to tell her that it's not just Ngozi. I have a downline in Mozambique. I don't know him. He was the one that reached out to me on Facebook that he wants to join, and I registered him. That guy is flying with this business, flying. I have never met him. The only thing I did when I saw his Z, I bought the demo kit for him. I arranged for them to give it to him. That's the only thing I did for him. But he's driving this business. So it's a teamwork. You get paid every Thursday. Multiple accounts. I have accounts in the US, I have account in Canada, I have account in the UK, I have account in Nigeria. You can, but Longreach just recently brought out a new policy that you cannot buy products in other countries with another country code. For example, in Canada, in US, in Belize, in Jamaica, you can only buy products with the US code. If you are in Nigeria, you can only buy products with Nigerian code, or you are in Cameroon with Cameroon code. It's to help the market grow. There's nothing wrong about it. To me, it's an advantage, because if I have a Nigerian code and I have the US code, I'm buying product with the US code, I will also be paid in Nigeria for same effort. So it's good. It's not a discouragement, right? You can register your unborn children. You have car incentive. You have house incentive. You have free international trips. That's the one me I'm looking for. I like to go on vacation. Oh, so this is the reason why we have to run with this business. We don't just want to keep working at the age of 60. Some people will say they are 50. No, we don't need that. We don't need that. We need time to relax. So it always seems impossible until it is done. Have that spirit that until I succeed, I'm not going to give up. Thank you, everyone, for listening. So sorry I had to rush it so as to make time for us to ask questions.
Wow, this is huge. I don't know. I'm going to unmute everybody again. Please, just whatever comments you want to make. I expect the chats to be popping up. And this is actually another master class we just had today. It has gone beyond. Oh my God.
Wow.
Wow,
Amazing. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Look like we need to re-register again.
Continue talking.
This is amazing.
So much value.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much, Pastor Ngozi. It's really. I don't know, like, because I've been working with the 3SD, and I know his mind, and to an extent, and I've also had one of the participants just mentioned it now. You have to come back for part 2. You don't know how that one is going to turn out, and because I've been writing, and I'm like, I just have to consciously rewatch this video when it is uploaded, because these are actually great nuggets that you are giving to us, FOC. I don't know. Now, he is like, you have that strong mindset, the positive mindset to actually launch into that Canadian market, like what I had, some top-notch in the business that are star directors were unable to do it. And you just mentioned that you ordinary D4, and you were able to do it. Now, let me just ask one question so that when you come for the part 2, we'll be able to go for the interactive session proper, and we'll take questions from your teaching. Now, what gave you that courage to having that tenacity to break free in that market? How were you able to navigate through all this storm to get the Canadian Stockist office running?
Thank you very much. Good question. I think one thing that really helped me is that I was a novice in the market. So when you say, as this, they have tried, I have no idea of that. I don't know anything. I am a social worker by profession. I solve problems. And as a Christian, a pastor, I believe that nothing is impossible. Nothing. That's my belief in life. I solve problem every day for people, right? So coming into long reach business, like I mentioned, that nobody talked to me about long reach. It was me that carried myself and called my ex-colleague that I've been seeing what you are doing on Facebook, and it makes sense to me that I want to register my siblings, right? So I know nothing. I don't even know how it goes. I've never done network business. So with that, the product I use in registering, I didn't want to bring it over here because of cost. I told her, send it to my siblings. I had to buy my own product, the alkaline cup, and other things from the US. So after that, I have a downline. She's my accountability partner. I'm sure she's here. We were in the same church when I was in another province. She saw me post on my Facebook that I'm not a member of Long Reach. She said, pastor is doing Long Reach. Okay, for pastor to do it, that means legit. Immediately, she joined me. She joined me. I said, okay. So we started bringing products from Nigeria. It's a lot, cumbersome. Even talking to Stockist, I want to register people. I want to get my product. It's a lot of stress. And I said, what nonsense is this? I'm a Canadian citizen. Why can't I bring this product here? They say it's not possible. I say it's not possible. It is possible. If you say it's not possible, to me, it's possible. What do I need to make it possible? I started doing my own research. I started contacting people. And I reached out to some leaders here, but because I'm an ordinary D4, I'm sorry to say, people don't know me, so some didn't respond. But I have a goal, I have a dream that I'm pushing. So I told them, I said, okay, I don't know anybody here. Nobody knows me. And they said the Alice, I don't know whether it's still in Nigeria. Alice is the international district. I said, okay, I'm going to reach out to Alice. They said it's not possible. I said it's possible. It's possible. If you say it's not possible, me, it's possible. I told them, I said, I'm tired. I'm tired of bringing things. One of my downline here in Canada, she bought a lot of panty liner. They seized it, custom seized it. That thing pained me. I had to give her some of my own product. I said, okay, I'm reaching out to Alice. So somehow I was able to connect to the secretary of Alice in Nigeria. I sent her an email. I want to have a meeting with Alice. She responded. And they told me it's UK market that is in charge. I say UK market. I can reach out to the person. Just tell me what to do. I will do it. I don't mind it. I believe everything is possible. So that meeting didn't go well. I said, okay, no problem. Long Reach is in the US, right? I connected to the US that I need to get Long Reach in Canada. I'm a Canadian citizen. It is possible. It is possible. I'm ready. So one thing led to another, one thing led to another. It took a long time, and God, I'll tell you, is God. Is God. When God makes a way for one, anything you desire, the Bible says God will bring it to pass. God saw my heart. I really wanted to solve this problem, and I was able to connect to the right people, and finally, Long Reach launched in Canada. That is the short story. So I don't know all those story behind it. But one other thing that I must not fail to mention, I reached out to somebody here and he was not forthcoming. You know, when you have the Z and the other person doesn't have it, it's like slowing you down. I say, just bypass and just go get what I want to do. And that's how we have Long Beach, Canada.
And that is one thing, you said it in your teaching, that network with people. And that is what this platform has actually given to us on a platter, because the likes of those I've met, and you've just been added to the list, because tomorrow now I can't knock on your door and say, I will simply say, no, this guy was the one that, and I've not done anything today, because when next you come in no distant time, I think the 3S are going to reach out to you for us to know when to come. This platform gives you a broad family.
Exactly.
That you tend to, you know, when I get calls, when I get messages from big people, before I answer them, I will run to 3SD. I said, this person just started, they asked for your number now. these big SDs. Now, that is what this platform can give to you. We have network now on this program now. I can see someone from the Republic who was our guest, and since then she's been attending. We have people in the UK on this platform. We have people in Nigeria. We have people in Cameroon. I can see the Ghana Stockist here. I can see those professors are on this call as we speak. And big shout out to all the North American, let me say, brand ambassadors for Longreach, the likes of Madam Philo, Dr. Felicia Ikolo, Madam Adefusika, Omolola Adefusika. The likes, we will actually reach you and to sustain this market in Canada, US, even Jamaica. I don't know if Maurice is online. Maurice has been attending this program ceaselessly. And please, we just want to plead with you, ma'am, and to know when to get you in no distant time. So because this one is hot now, we've got guest lineup, but 3S is going to reach out to you. For me, I don't want to do the way I did with one of our guests, Ivory Olu. I had to change the person that was to come last week. So I had to plead with 3SD and make her to come to do the concluding part. But I don't think that one is possible for this week because I don't want to step too much on toes and because of your own calendar as well. Thank you so much, man. I was of the opinion, thinking that maybe around Toronto, then that was why we could fix like 3 p.m. for you, not knowing that you are still even 2 hours behind. This is huge. This is huge. I've got somebody in Prince Albert. Maybe we'll link to you, and to get this business rolling. Thank you so much, ma'am. What do I do? What do I do? Okay, Madam Harriet Okagberry is asking a question, but before the question, let me read some love notes they've dropped for you here, because I just have to read them. She said, "Firebrand Pastor, I love you. Push until something happens." Exactly. Well done. That's from Madam Harriet. Madam Higgett Aklogan said, "Bravo, bravo, congratulations." Okay, would have thought that you will write it in French because she speaks French fluently. Now, Glory Ayalogu said, "People buy you, but people buy you before your business." Exactly. Now, so Madam Aklogan also said, "You are an exceptional pastor." I have questions over in that area, which I'm going to ask you. Okay. Now, somebody, Engineer Rita says, "Short but concise and sorry, because of my glasses and because of the lightning, I'm not seeing very well, but this English, combustible." Well done, Pastor Ngozi, more grace. Okay, something is loading. And this is the update of the Zoom. You can send stickers. So she has sent a big hug to you. Oh. And okay, Sap Egrumolem Peter says, Ngozi says it's just D4. What or when you get to this is D or 7 or SD. So the room will explode.
SD5 is the goal.
Yes, that's just it. So we have fire emojis, we have love emojis. They are just too numerous for us to mention. Thank you so much. But this one, maybe the 3-star director will answer this better because we're talking about not using another country's code to get your order on the other country. But Madam Harriet is asking, can we still do retail order with payments made in another country? So I think 3SE will come to that. So, but before 3SE answers that, I know is loaded with, I'm boiling with something to ask, but there is no time for us tonight. We're gonna do a second session that will be reloaded. And everybody must be in the CIG studio that time. They say CIG studio, where is this located? It's located in your house because we are on Zoom. So it's located in
what is
your
a global village?
That is just it. Thank you so much, ma'am. You've made yourself so vulnerable for us to have gotten this much nugget. We don't take it for
Pleasure.
granted. We really,
It's a
really
pleasure.
appreciate you. All right, 3SD, waiting for your video so that I can spotlight you. You're welcome, boss.
Thank you. In fact, I'm not happy because we are rounding up. It's like we are just started. I never knew she would be this explosive, you know. I never knew she was coming with real missiles. So, you know, and she touched literally on everything that we would have really wanted to ask, but she was just cutting them short, which means there was a lot. Just that first question, she expanded, and I could see the response was really, really massive. We will get back to you. You will come back again. We will need to really do a thorough session just for interview by God's grace. And I want to say a huge thank you because I could see that the American market is a family. The American team is a family because I could see all your team, all your family, the North American, you know, markets. They are all here to give you that support. Yeah,
Awesome,
I could,
guys.
even those I
Awesome.
don't even know their names, they are there. I can see them. You know, the Adefusika is there. The Colos from Grenada, from Belize, you know, Canada, Simire, they are all there to give you that backing. It shows that one love radiates in that market. But we are coming there. We are coming there very soon. We'll make it shout louder. That one is setting, you know.
Exactly.
So we thank you so much for what you have just said. You said a whole lot of things, and I want to believe that for those of you who are opportune and privileged to be in this meeting, you have heard her from when she started her slide. Her slide was very explanatory and descriptive. You know, it was expository in the sense that it gave an insight to what we are supposed to know. She did not sign up because she wanted to sign up for herself. She wanted to sign up for the sake of other people. If somebody is listening, you will know that you can build teams in faraway country and it will benefit from it. You know, she was a very busy person till date. She's still very busy. But when she now thought about when we go for trip, we spend money. When we buy cars, we spend money. When we pay for mortgage, we are still spending money. So if Longreach pays for some of this, is there anything wrong about it? No. She used toothpaste for 20 years. Nobody gave her anything. Today, she's using toothpaste and something is coming. I changed my toothpaste brand 9 years ago, and today, where am I? I cannot help it. You know, just changing my toothpaste 9 years ago has become a different ball game. Change the narrative. You know, so what about you? Do you want to change that narrative? Do you truly want to remain in that situation you find yourself? Don't worry about your, please, we don't castigate people who are working to earn a living. No, we are saying add passive income stream to that earning a living, and you will see you will live a better life. You must pay your bills, so you need to be doing something regularly to bring your bills, because this one will take some time to build, but I can assure you it will overtake your plan A. You know, so once again, I say a big thank you to all of you that are here. One thing you must know for certain is always try as much as possible to keep hearing things that surround your business, because that is the only way you can build positive energy around you. If you are staying away from the gathering, from the assembly of the Longreach family, believe you me, your motivation will go down. You will be demotivated. But constantly hearing all this, it will help to build your motivation and also help to keep your positive mental state alive. And that is the only time you can begin to see more opportunities in the business. People are looking for your consistency before they join you. I prospected somebody after 7 years before he joined me. After 7 years, I'm not talking of 7 days, I'm not talking of 7 weeks, 7 months, but 7 years, he finally joined me. Why? Because he discovered that for me to consistently follow up this team for 7 years, it means there is something inside. And also, he or she is saying, it is not about how much am I earning in the business. It's all about, is my health okay? Am I getting value from this product? So I urge each and everyone, gather your team members, get them to, align with the Long Reach family globally. And that is exactly what we are doing. We will still stay in the American zone for the next 1 month before we go on our summer break and still get something out of us, because there is a lot to learn from that market. That market has gone through a lot. That market, at a point, we thought it would disappear. That market faced so many struggles, challenges, but you see, belief is what has kept them going. And today, they are saying, you see, your turn will come. As long as you remain in the bus, it will get to your bus stop. We all have bus stop.
Grace.
So don't think, oh, I'm working for someone. You are working for yourself. You're not working for your upline. You're not working for your downline. You're working for yourself. You are building legacy. You only collaborate with people so that it can be easier.
Thank you
so much. As for I can see the UK team members are also, they are coming up. They are showing interest. We will try our best and not be discouraged. Product or no product, it will come. As long as we don't give up, the product will come. I know scarcity of products sometimes makes some people to be discouraged. Oh, we are tired and all that. No, it's not so. It is part of the business.
The issue of the
ask the question, let me make it known to each and every one of us now. It is no longer news, neither is it acceptable for you to carry another country code to another market to make purchases.
Yeah.
Every country code is to generate its sales. You cannot go and buy something with, you go to US and buy something with UK code, GB code, no. If you want to buy anything from the US market, use a US code. If you want to buy anything from the UK market, you have to use GB code. But notwithstanding, the PVs generated from that market will count for you irrespective of where you are. Exactly. And you will still earn the bonus on it. So it has nothing to do with robbing you of your bonus, or it is no longer global PV. It is global PVs, but you have to keep the exchange rates are no longer the same. So you should know that the exchange rates are no longer the same in diverse countries. Every exchange, every foreign currency now, they are going up and down. So that could cause some, imbalance of accounts at the back end. So it's not everything you want to say, but that is just the main reason. The fluctuation of the foreign currency from different countries has put a stop to that completely. So you buy with a country code, and that is it. No longer using your Nigerian code where your Naira is so low to go and buy from US. And at the end of the day, there is a deficit somewhere. So it doesn't work that way.
All right. Thank you so much, boss.
Sorry, if I may just chip in. So, boss, I even see it as a win-win. If, for example, I'm living in Canada and I have a Nigerian code, if I use my Nigerian code, I'm not going to be paid in Canadian dollars, right? So, since I'm living in Canada, I want to buy product, or I want to keep using Long Reach product. Get a Canadian code so that they'll pay you in Canadian dollar, and you also get payment with that same purchase in your NG code. Right? Sure. It's a win-win. Don't get discouraged to say, oh, no, it's a win-win. Wherever you are living, you can't tell me that if you are based in Nigeria, there's ShopRite there, you will only go to that ShopRite. When you come to Canada, you want to go to the ShopRite here. We don't have ShopRite here, but we have others. So it's a win-win. Don't get discouraged with that. Get the country code wherever you live.
I have more than 50 country codes as I speak.
Yeah.
I just use them when I want to buy things from the different countries. And I will still earn with my top code, so that is just it. So you have nothing to lose.
So don't get discouraged. Focus on the products you have.
We're moving on it.
Leave it.
Yes. Thank you so much. A quick one, I will just answer this straight off. Please, can I drink from the pie cup while eating? Because I just watched the video about long pie cup instructing not to drink while eating. Yes, you cannot drink while eating. You either take at least 30 minutes before your food or 30 minutes after your food, just because of the alkalinity in it. It's not that it's not against your health, no. Like funny enough, when I come to CIG like this, I carry 2 cups and I drink well. And there are cautions to take. So follow the instructions and will be okay with you. Now, people are putting a lot of messages that I cannot. Someone says, that's Isinyet Fortune said, I'm so sad that I joined when the class is almost over. So, will there be any replay? And thank God, Engineer Rita has answered, saying this session is a must watch for everyone that is passionate about impacting lives. Thank you once again. Now, this is what we do. We live on Facebook now. You can copy the link and rewatch on CIG Hub on Facebook. Then it will be uploaded on our YouTube page, along with CIG, but you can see my Eduru there. That place is loaded. It's not that we are, I don't know, maybe too proud about it, but that CIG Hub is loaded with, let me say, one of the best Longreach has ever produced. When you get there, for all the products Longreach has produced, particularly in Nigerian markets, has been treated, and they've dissected. Dr. Sajiko Gene, who is a microbiologist, have done researches and broke down many, in fact, virtually all the products. So if you go there, you will see that you can see CIG midweek, then you see the products there. You get all the benefits there. That page is loaded. In fact, if you are yet to subscribe on that channel, if you have done that now, you can just put there that you have subscribed, just subscribe, not for those who have subscribed before. Some of those videos, in fact, at times, I don't even remember that we have treated such. And when I stumble on it, and I'm like, so if you want knowledge, that place is another university for you. I'm telling you that. You will get loads of knowledge. Thank you so much, ma'am. I know tonight you've been motivated. You've been, how would I put it? You've been activated, and you need to get directed. Rachel Omoregil will be coming next week, and you don't want to miss that. You don't just want to miss it. More than what you can imagine. So if you've been motivated tonight, if you've been activated, get directed, and don't miss next week. Thank you so much, Mama, Pastor Ngozi Ivare. We really appreciate you. Let's just say by this.
Post the link. Post the link again for the YouTube. They said they should post
the YouTube.
There. If you can get it and just post it there, the link, direct link.
All right, I'll do that. I'll do that. Chukwu Goziegi, and our regards to your family, and we'll hope to see you in no distant time before the clock changes again. You know, it will be now, that one will be too far. So please, we'll beg you, please, everybody, let us beg her. If you can do it in the next 3 weeks or thereabouts, please.
She will come.
We'll beg one of the guests that will know that is in a good location, that will not, the time zone will not be so changed like that. Thank you so much. We really, really appreciate you. Can we just get one sentence, just one sentence from you before you go? One sentence.
Stay focused. No giving up.
Thank you so much, Pa. And I remain simply settled. Join us again next week. You don't want to miss that. Have a good night, everyone.